Look at that juicy masterpiece that turns a simple dinner into a feast fit for royalty. Ever notice those grill marks? They're like the steak's way of saying, I've been to the flavor gym. But, and here's the kicker, they also signal the presence of a particular potential toxic compound. So is your steak a culinary athlete or a delicious daredevil? Let's find out together. Hi, I'm your friendly pharmacist, and today we are going to take a step back from supplements and medications and focus on the fundamentals of our health, foods. Specifically foods that are clogging our arteries and causing considerable amounts of damage to our health. We're not just here to talk science, I'm here to make it digestible. I'll guide you through a step-by-step approach on how you can still enjoy your favorite foods without packing on the health hazards. From moist heat cooking methods that keep your bacon and steak happy, to the magic of acidic marinades that add a zing to your meal, it's like giving your food a spa day, and who doesn't love a pampered plate? So let me get straight to the point. Foods that are harming our blood vessels and acting as toxins to our bodies are those that contain a lot of AGEs. You might be like, so what is AGEs? AGEs may sound like something out of a sci-fi cookbook, but trust me, this is real-life culinary science that affects the way we cook and eat. It's like the drama queen of the kitchen, making everything a little more complex and intriguing. AGE is short for Advanced Glycation End-products, also known as glycotoxins, which are compounds formed when proteins or fats combine with sugars in a process called glycation. There are two main pathways AGEs can enter our body. First pathway is via the food we eat. AGEs are formed when foods that contain protein and fat are cooked in high temperatures, especially above 120 degrees Celsius. Cooking methods such as grilling and roasting and frying, where flaming heat causes the protein and sugar to interact, contributes to the formation of AGEs. You might have heard of the Maillard reaction when cooking steak. It is a chemical reaction that gives off that brown color and characteristic flavors to many foods. It makes the food taste great, but remember, in the process, many AGEs are formed. The second pathway involves endogenous formation, which occurs within the body. If we consume a lot of sugar in our diet, or if we have elevated blood sugar due to insulin resistance, the excess sugar can react with proteins in the blood. This reaction, facilitated by body temperature, leads to the formation of AGEs. So, how can AGEs harm our body? When we take AGEs through food, about 1/10 of it gets absorbed into our body. When we consume a diet high in AGEs along with excess production in our body has a hard time getting rid of them. The problem with this is that, first of all, AGEs can cross-link with proteins and alter their structures and functions, which can affect the flexibility and elasticity of tissues such as skin and blood vessels, which can advance aging. Secondly, it can also float around in blood vessels and promote oxidative stress, causing inflammation and damage to various tissues, including the brain, eye, heart, and kidneys. In fact, high levels of AGEs are associated with the majority of chronic diseases such as stroke, cataracts, Alzheimer's disease, and cancer. One study examined a group of 559 older women and found those with the highest blood levels of AGEs were almost twice as likely to die from a heart disease than those with the lowest levels. Another study found that among people with obesity, those with metabolic syndrome had higher blood levels of AGEs than those who were otherwise healthy. So naturally, the next question is, what type of foods contain high amounts of AGEs? There was a paper that analyzed AGEs content in over 500 dishes prepared using standard cooking methods. Based on this data, the type of food that had the highest amount of AGEs was solid fats, fatty meats, full-fat dairy products, and highly processed foods. Out of all of them, the number one food that had the highest AGEs per serving was cooked bacon. I know it sounds very disheartening that your favorite breakfast menu may be slowly killing you, but don't jump to conclusions just yet. There are still ways you can enjoy food without the stress of worrying about AGEs. Step 1. The most obvious but the hardest to do is to reduce the consumption of AGEs. The first step in reducing your consumption of AGEs is knowing which food contains the highest number of AGEs, making it easy to limit your intake of these foods or avoid them completely. In the description below, I have a link to a website with the largest database of AGEs content in food. As a general rule of thumb, dairy products, fatty foods, meat and processed foods have high AGEs content. Step 2. Preparation and cooking methods to reduce AGEs. One of the best ways you can still enjoy food but reduce your AGE's content consumption is to be conscious about how you cook certain foods, especially those that are predisposed to having high AGEs, such as animal-based foods or fatty foods. Even with the same ingredient, if you cook it with moist heat such as boiling or steaming, less AGEs are formed. As mentioned previously, cooking foods in dry heat can increase the formation of AGEs by 10 to 100 times. Grill marks on your steak are an indication that AGEs are present. For example, beef cooked as pan-fried steak contains 9,052 kilounits of AGEs per serving versus stewed beef, which contains 2,657 kilounits. Similarly, scrambled eggs prepared in an open pan over medium-low heat had about 1/2 of the AGEs of eggs prepared in the same way but over high heat. Also, marinating foods in lemon or vinegar can help to reduce the formation of AGEs. Samples of lean beef were marinated in either lemon or vinegar for 1 hour before cooking. Beef that was marinated in these solutions formed less than half the AGEs during cooking than the untreated sample. So to summarize, cooking methods that can help to reduce AGEs is preparing them with low heat, wet cooking such as boiling, steaming and stewing, and using acidic marinades such as lemon or vinegar before cooking. Step 3. Eating complementary food and herbs to balance AGEs intake. Eating more fruits, grains, legumes and vegetables, which naturally have fewer AGEs, gives your body more room to handle occasional indulgences in foods that have higher AGEs. These plant-based foods not only contain fewer harmful compounds, but also have antioxidants and other good stuff that helps fight against the bad effects of AGEs. It's like giving your body some extra defense when you enjoy foods that might not be as good for you. And lastly, step 4, reduce the formation of AGEs in the body. First step is to reduce consumption of sugar. One of the biggest dietary factors that may impact your endogenous creation of AGEs is excess consumption of sugars, especially high levels of fructose such as those contained in sugary drinks and juice. Secondly, stay active. Regular exercise can help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce the risk of complications associated with AGEs. So there we have it. By following these 4 steps, you can reduce your overall level of AGEs and protect your health while at the same time enjoying the food you love to eat. Because let's face it, life is too short to eat boring foods. So paint it with flavors that not only tantalize your taste buds but also respect your well-being. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with someone who might benefit from this information. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay healthy and stay amazing.